I guess I ought to add myself.
There you go. You should. I was like, where is he?
Oh, I wasn't going nowhere.
Hi, everybody.
Right.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Ops. I am one Mike.
I'm Lady D.
And who we got
And
over
I'm
here?
RG.
Call
RG
of Duty
player. We did
That's
the
right.
thing.
Yes. I love it.
Yeah.
And this is true, by the way. This is not me cap. I am at 651 right now. Level 651. So
I know not what that means, but
this guy is good. It means he's good.
It means he's good.
And he put a lot of time into it.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah. He's dedicated to the Call of Duty.
Okay.
To his Call of Duty.
Right.
Yep,
Well played. Well played.
Okay.
So,
Not mad at
where do
that.
we start? Got a lot of stuff to talk about today.
We do.
Start with
We got to get business out of the way first. My bad, Lady D. Go ahead. Say what you say. Talk that talk.
I was gonna say start with the intro, but I guess we could do what you did this weekend and all that.
No. We do intro.
Yeah.
We must keep it in order. You're right, Lady D. Indeed,
exactly.
We must keep it in order.
Get the business out the way first. First of all, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend to get with the hottest network on the planet.
Yay.
Oh, he put it down at the bottom.
That's right. Production value is going up, folks.
The United Fronts.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. What we got for him?
Yep. USA basketball wins again. An Olympian loses a medal on a scoring era.
Yeah.
The only thing faster than Noah Lyles is his mouth.
Yeah, that too.
Okay.
Hey, but you know what? When we get to it, I'm gonna say I agree with a lot of things that he says. However, we'll discuss.
Yeah.
We'll discuss.
Yeah. Oh, it's a nice topic, Mike. I called an audible. I know you need to have this conversation because I was thinking this all day.
Okay.
And there's actually a poll up. Tonight's topic: the Dream Team 1992 or the Avengers 2024. Who you got? For those who don't know, LeBron James has deemed this year's Olympic team the Avengers.
I like it.
So my question is, which team is better? The 2024 Olympic Avengers or 1992's Dream Team? So I already said the promo. I don't want to debate with y'all. I want to have it with the people. But I already know where Mike is because Mike is a nostalgia guy. So you have to say a lot to shock me there, sir.
Okay. Don't worry. I think we got some shock value. With that being said, man, we might as well let's get it started.
Indeed. As soon as I find the background, it'd be great.
Uh-oh.
I lost my mouse, so I'm literally doing a touchpad thing. It's so great. So we got it
challenged.
Right.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. My damn mouse broke. Yeah, I got it. Salty too. All right, let's start the show. Oh man, the chat's filling up early. Big shout out to Precious. Big shout out to Michelle with 1L.
Hey Michelle.
Hey Michelle, thanks again.
She already starting up early. 92 hands down. I don't know, dog. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
hey,
boy.
wife. What's up, wife? So how was everybody's weekend?
Cool. Who would like to start first?
I'll go. My weekend was good. We had some small challenges, but it was a great weekend. We traveled to Virginia, made it back here in record time. They drive different out there. We could talk about that in Pettyville, though. But
I do have a Pettyville.
You do?
Pettyville.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
I can't wait. I don't really have a Pettyville, but I'm sure I'll come up with something. We always do. Right. What about you? What about you, RG? How was your weekend?
Actually chilled this weekend. Usually I'm running around a circle. I actually got a chance to sit down and actually watch the basketball game because usually I'm watching most of the Olympics in transition. But Saturday, I made it my point to get up early, get out of my house before people call me, and go watch this game because this game was crucial. I'm glad it wasn't that deep, but yeah, it was a great game, and I'm glad I got a chance to actually watch it instead of piecemeal watching it. If you will. So.
I know that's right. It was a spectacular game. Shout out to Steph. I had a pretty decent weekend, mostly relaxing. That seemed to be the thing. Got out there, played a little basketball on Saturday, but cut the grass. I still took care of some responsibilities, but a lot of time I was in the basement playing not only Call of Duty, but the college football 25. Yes. So anybody want that work, hit me up.
Oh yeah. If not tonight, tomorrow, sir, I will be ready. I've been in the lab all weekend, so I think I can get another dub on you. That's the first time I've only beaten Mike once, and all he gives me playing football. By the way, just so
you beat me. You beat me a couple times in Madden.
Oh yeah. Well, that don't count.
Well, I counted. I count all my losses, but wins count. Wins matter more. Right. But you never forget the losses. That's right. For the people that when you care about winning and losing, you remember your losses way more than your wins.
Got it.
I believe you.
Yeah, I mean that's just how I go. So, special shout out to Precious and Aya. Thank y'all so much for your continued support. And with that being said, what should we talk about first? Because I'm itching to get into this topic, but
man, well, let's just do a little bit of Olympic recap because a lot of those things that happened over the weekend. Yeah, we'll just talk about that, little general sports. Heck, basketball is pretty much tied to damn near everything we do in life. So
let's just start with I got a question for y'all as far as the Olympics go. Were there any sports that you usually don't watch that you caught yourself being entertained by over the last 2 weeks?
Yeah, actually. Water polo for one, because I want to see what Flavor Flav was going to do.
Okay.
And then I realized that those guys are amazing, right? So my whole American, never seen water polo person always thought that the pool was shallow, right? I'm thinking they're just kind of skimming along the bottom.
Walking at the wall. Yeah.
I did not realize that they're waiting water for an hour and a half and trying to do sports.
Oh, wow.
The thought of that makes me want to drown. That is amazing. And I'm so sorry. Because I did not understand.
I got one that I got a question on. Like I was watching, I don't know what they call it now, but we're gonna call it what I used to call it as a kid was synchronized swimming.
Oh, another Mike Brown game. Got it.
Yeah, I'm trying to understand, like, how do they weed out who's the weakling and who's not? Like, because you got to hold your breath for a long time under that water, upside down. Like, do they pick him up or they just let him? Hey, if he dies, he dies.
I just know if you start to drown, you may not make the team.
Right? Yeah.
And then they're so insane. It's so amazing, like how they're able to choreograph these things underwater. Like, how do you know where you're supposed? I would love to see a training session of that. But I watched a lot of that. I started watching it on like just the highlights, and I was like, you know what? Next time this comes on, I'm gonna check them out. The China was really good. Mm-hmm. They were really good, and the U.S. did Smooth Criminal, so I was definitely a fan of that one.
Oh,
but
nice.
Yeah, and just this thing. I know I'm not even gonna try to say the word, but they were definitely in sync.
Right. Yes.
It was the never mind.
Synchronization.
Something like that. Yeah.
How about you, Lady D?
Oh, well, I watched. I think it was I don't know if it was a 500 meter, but it was these men running like 12 laps.
Oh yeah.
They just tight in a row behind each other, and like there's 11 more laps. I'm like, what?
Yeah. I was watching it, and then I changed the channel and came back to it.
Yeah. It's like, oh, they're in lap 12. I'm like, I can't wait to see who like has the longevity to just keep it going.
Yeah.
And then burst up at the end, because you got to save that energy up for all those laps, so you can really make it happen at the end. So I was like, whoa.
So another one for me was like the steeplechase. I guess the steeple run where they have to jump over that pond of water as they're running. They're doing that's another one where they're doing like 50 laps.
Oh wow! I'm gonna have to go look at that because I like the replays and stuff too.
Yeah, hey, Peacock was on point with that. Yeah, being able to just select what you wanted to watch type of thing. So yeah.
Okay, I got a question, right? And And I promise you, I've taken no edibles or nothing. This is legit.
This is going to be
because when I ask this question, you'll be like, right, I had to preface this, right? I'm totally sober. So
sound like a Mike
equestrian, right? Is riding horses, right? They did it in the Olympic. So who's the Olympian? The person riding the horse or the horse? Who should get the gold medal? Because I feel like if you own the horse and the horse is jumping with you, the horse should get the medal.
Right. I think it's the horse is the true winner. But you know. Because they be like stepping sideways.
right. watch me see walk to the left and see walk to the right.
Yes. I just feel like the person riding the horse has the least important job of all time. Because it's all about the horse and what they decide to do for you.
Right.
Okay,
you got to sweet talk the horse before you get going. Like, listen here, it's you and me out there. I'm counting on you.
Yes. I'm like, they can't be human because how they able to hold their breath like that? I know.
Synchronization.
Yeah, I'm like,
dog.
I think they got to take that. Have y'all seen that movie with Robert De Niro and I can't think of Cuba Gooding Jr. when they was
when he took an ankle and like tore his foot off.
And he tried to, but I was talking about the one specific part when he had to put on that mask and try to stay underwater as long as he could.
Yep.
That's the test that you probably have to go through with synchronized swimming, except you're upside down.
I don't know, because the second test was ill, how they told him he had to put those parts together and they cut the bag and he had to like damn near freeze to death. That's pretty synchronized swimming too, because he did die.
That's what I'm saying. But okay, going back to the equestrian.
Who's the Olympian, sir?
Well, I'll just get a horse, sugar cubes and a carrot or something. But the gold medalist is the person that's riding. Because look, I'm sure you can only weigh a certain amount of pounds, to do this. What else? The training
so starved and rode a horse. Good job.
That's what happens. That's the same thing in horse racing.
The jockeys.
Yeah, the jockeys can only weigh like so many pounds and stuff. So they gotta starve themselves and eat one fry a day.
No,
you know what?
No fries.
My bad. You know what? They eat a rice, or would it be a rye?
A rice, 1 grain.
It'll be a rye.
Like, oh boy. Yes.
No, that's probably too starchy. So no.
Oh man. Sankofa Mustafa Sunrod the flamethrower says, "Go Cowboys."
Go Cowboys. Oh boy. So he likes pain. Go Cowboys.
Wow.
We're sorry for you, sir. Okay.
You know what's funny about the Cowboys?
Mm-hmm.
They go 12-5 every year, pretty much. Mm-hmm. And then it's just, I don't know. Like, is that a good team or is that just?
No, they're a good team because low key, Dak Prescott has better or the same numbers as your guy in the Chiefs. That's why I keep getting these extensions. His numbers are astronomical. It's just all the other stuff to do, like their coach.
Do you think
he's been horrible?
Do you think he's gonna remain a Cowboy?
Dude, who the hell else you gonna put on that team? I wait because ain't nobody else out there.
Jerry Jones is not talking really in favor of. It almost seems like keeping his team together.
Well,
but anyway,
mention about the Olympics. So I was talking about Jasmine
it's that Charles Oakley.
Talking about Jasmine
like Charles
Moore.
Oakley.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Lady D.
That's all right. I figure I'll wait. No,
you good. I'm sorry.
Go for it.
So Jasmine Moore, she won the bronze in the women's long jump and the women's triple jump. So
okay.
Oh, yeah. Tell us about the bronze in the first one, but okay, she won 2. Dope. Congrats.
Yeah. She followed up with a second one, so it's pretty cool.
What about your boy? Your boy, you told us about last week, Quincy.
Oh, I haven't followed up on him. Yeah, let me see I'll get back with you.
Okay, I think he won a medal.
Let's see. I'll get right back with you on that.
Yeah, no problem. All right. What do you say? Yeah. So let's talk about let's talk about the basketball game that we all witnessed on Saturday. Was that Saturday night? Yes, that was Saturday evening.
Saturday
afternoon. Day. Yeah, it was about 3 o'clock. Yep. Oh, what was your takeaway?
Oh man, if that had been any lesser of an American team, they would have lost. I ain't gonna lie to you, because those boys from France came to play. I ain't gonna hold you. I was like, oh wow, they sharp. And if it took like a legendary effort to win that game, because I don't see America winning if they had any less talent.
I still think I think they would have won. I think the game before that was more of the test than this game. They seem to kind of still be in control of this game, more so. I'm not a fan of Steve Kerr, but you know.
Okay, so and I've been having this debate in the last couple of days, right?
Okay.
Steve Kerr has damn near 5 Hall of Famers. I don't need anybody else outside of to give these guys a rest. Thank you for playing. No, I'm not putting these other guys out here because I don't need them. It's like, and there's no distant Tyrese Halliburton or another guy from Boston. I need 2 serviceable point guards, and I'm gonna put all these Hall of Famers around them, passing the ball, get out the way, pass the wheel. That's all I need. Simple as that.
You like that other guy from Boston?
Yeah. We don't need him. We don't need him.
Whatever his name is.
Jason Tatum.
Yeah,
Jason Tatum.
I say it so dismissively.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. So Jason Tatum's.
Thank you, sir.
Shout out.
Thank you.
So
check his page out too. If you want some real talk, check this man's page out. Terrific.
For sure.
Terrific podcast.
Check it out.
That's dope. Well, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, do you feel like so you okay with Jason Tatum sitting?
Yes, very much so.
See, I'm not. I'm not cool with that. So you saying Derek White is a better player than him?
Nope. No, he's not. Not at all. So it's not about better player, right? It's a person who fits the people you have on the floor, right? So I don't need Jason Tatum turning the ball over, right? Because he wants to be a superhero. All I need is a serviceable point guard that can get it to the people who are going to score all the points.
But what gives you that inkling that he turns the ball over?
Because I watched them 82 games turn the ball over, and if it wasn't for Jaylen Brown, they would have lost.
That last game, no, that's not true. That's not true, man. Jason Tatum is first NBA all first first. How do you say that? NBA all first team.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But 3 years in a row.
I'm not dissing his skill.
I know.
I'm just saying I have Hall of Famer, Hall of Famer, Hall of Famer, Hall of Famer. You can sit down. I'm sorry. They got it because we only have LeBron.
He won a medal. He won a medal 4 years ago with him and KD. Right. And he was second leading team in scoring.
No, I say that. That's great. But we only got one more time for KD, LeBron, and Steph to be in this league, be in this.
Oh,
let them play.
Is it because of age?
Yeah, let them play. But I'm saying,
let them play.
But you let Derek White play too.
Yes, because he's a serviceable point guard that won't get in the way.
He shouldn't even been passing the wheel. So you would have been cool with. So you would have been cool with Kawhi Leonard not playing.
Kawhi. Because he not playing.
What I'm saying is he was there. He was there, and then he left, and Derek White came in. I'm telling you, right. And I read this, so this isn't my this is I share the same sentiment, but I feel like Boston should be on a terror course next year. They should be, and like I forgot who said it, but I think Steve Kerr created a dynasty. Hopefully, I hope in the tradition of what happens when players don't play in the Olympics because of a coach. I hope that player, Jason Tatum, comes back and gives them 50 points every time he sees Golden State.
Yeah, no, same thing. Wrong. I'm here for all of it.
Let me go down the history. Isaiah Thomas and John Stockton. Isaiah lit him up.
Bro,
now that ain't have nothing.
You're not comparing Jason Tatum to.
No.
I was about to come over there and give you a thermometer. I thought this guy was losing.
No, listen.
Like, wait a minute, sir.
I'm comparing situations. Isaiah was left off the team, gave the person that took his spot 50. You know what I'm saying? LeBron James, Larry Brown didn't play him.
He's referring back to when we were talking about Dallas.
Huh? Oh,
he's referring back to when we were talking about Dallas.
Larry Brown didn't play LeBron James back in the day on the 04 Olympics team. That following year, LeBron made sure he put us out the playoffs with that amazing fourth quarter and overtime. I'm just saying,
because that LeBron run was nasty. I was mad. That's one time I got mad. I was like, why can't they stop him? It seemed like he was walking and everybody else was running, though. That young LeBron was a monster, dude.
I was listening to a Chauncey Billups interview, and he was saying how people forget that we didn't have Ben Wallace anchoring us. He was in Chicago at that time. So it makes a little bit more sense, but it was still like, oh, my God. Y'all can't foul them real hard, son. Jordan rules, bring those back into play. But no, I'm so happy that they won though, and that display of Steph Curry shooting was amazing, dude. Simply amazing.
And you don't understand how like mind blowing it was to see. Okay, I'm gonna pass the ball to Steph. He's gonna dribble to the center. He's gonna cross up, bring two defenders. 7-footers, and I'm going to shoot over both of them and win the game. I was like, Jesus Christ. That was wow.
What do you say? No eat.
Yep.
Night.
Yes. By the way, yes.
Let's talk a little preseason football.
Oh, wait. Remember, the women also won on the ladies' side. So remember I told you they had to win? They won by 1 point, but they did win.
Winning is winning.
It was a great ending. It was a great game.
Yes.
You know what's amazing too, that both teams, US versus France, men and women, in Paris.
Okay.
Right.
So that was amazing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Shout out to the USA. Go ahead.
I was going to say, before we move off of the Olympics, I did want to follow up with you because you're so right. Quincy Wilson, he won a gold medal in the men's 400 relay.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Years old.
Yep, 16.
That's amazing.
Getting ready for school.
Yeah,
he got to go back to school. I seen him tweeting that, like, damn, I got to go back to school. So what'd you do last summer? Won a gold medal? What'd you do?
What you do?
Right.
Yeah. But and also I want to comment on RG's choice of cup, the Stormtrooper cup.
Oh yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Oh yeah,
I'm a little bit of a Star Wars fan.
Yeah,
Call of Duty, Star Wars. I see him.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Oh, actually, big shout out to Robin 058317 something like that. Robin from our show. She's actually the person who brought this stuff for me. So shout out to her.
Oh, yeah,
I do use the stuff that people buy me. So thank you very much.
Nice, thank you. It's not styrofoam.
Yes. Don't worry, styrofoam's over there, buddy. Don't make me go get it.
Sankofa says Jason Tatum is too weak for the international game.
Come on with it. I'm glad somebody said it.
There you go.
Glad somebody said it. See, that's why me and this guy get along. Thank you.
I see. I understand.
All right, y'all want to talk about what preseason football?
We can talk a little bit of football. Did any?
You know what?
Go ahead and do that. Yeah, go ahead. Let's get to the banner.
Yeah, because we ain't did no banners. We just went full Olympics.
We just doing it.
You know what it was? Is I didn't have time to build an Olympic one. They were like, damn it, there's only 1 day left. So
yeah.
We here.
It's all good. It's all good.
Got it. Let's talk about this football. What you got, Money Mike? We had a couple games over the weekend. What you got, brother?
Oh, couple early season predictions. Did you? I was gonna check with you to see if you watched any of the Lions game this weekend.
I watched
actually, it was Thursday night.
Yeah, that backup quarterback is gonna be nice, but I feel like he needs to learn how to not get his brains knocked in already because we ain't even got to the season. He's already getting concussion protocol. So, dope. You want to be fearless, but hey, how about we not die before the season?
True. I think the excitement of being on the field. You know, he hasn't played in like two years, being injured. So,
He's talking about the rules of international basketball. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are a little bit more lenient. They will argue though and say that the rules in the international basketball is more physical than the NBA. I really couldn't tell too much of a difference. I mean, Devin Booker looked like he was out there hacking a lot, but they wasn't really calling it. So,
everybody, it was Mortal Kombat a couple games.
That's what I'm saying. Like some games were officiated different than others, but I was definitely by far entertained by the international stage. I like some of the rules. I don't like 5 fouls and you're out of the game or whatever. But one thing that I would take away from that is I like the way that you can knock the ball off the rim. You know,
yes,
that doesn't bother me. 3 seconds in the key, that's not a factor. Now all I gotta do is get rid of the charge and I'll be good. But going back to football, I just wanted to ask a quick question.
Yes, sir.
As far as what's your early preseason prediction? Are you doing any fantasy football? And who's gonna go ahead?
I'm open to fantasy football. I just haven't found. I'm probably gonna hop back on Yahoo like I did a couple years back because it's been about at least 3 years since I've done fantasy football.
Okay.
So
we'll
Eric,
put something.
I want my title back because you got lucky.
Oh yeah, y'all was in the battle.
Remember the last year that me and you went to the championship and he somehow won the league? I don't know how in the hell that happened.
Well, he was the commissioner. That's how that happened.
Oh yeah, he cheated. But Eric, coming back for our title, dog.
Oh, okay. I'm like, Mike won against you? What happened?
No. Me and Mike were leading the whole season, and I think I had a playoff game against him.
I lost in the playoffs. That's what happened. I mean, it was actually. I know for a fact I lost in the playoffs. I don't know how RG lost.
I don't understand either because both of our records were better than him, but he won the league, and we're like, wait a minute.
He just made the playoffs, and then it was one game. I don't know. I don't like that rule or whatever. I don't like the way that game went.
Okay.
Yeah, all this GM and I'm doing, and this guy wins just for showing up.
That's all you gotta do. You just gotta show up.
Wow.
But have you been seeing any teams that you like for the Super Bowl? We only doing early predictions because it's only right.
I had to see Pittsburgh play with Russ, but I'm not gonna count them out. I would love to say the Ravens, but I think their ship has sailed. I think Buffalo's ship has sailed. So
yeah, I'm with you with Buffalo. The Ravens still got the door kind of opened up for them with the running game. They just picked up King Henry.
Yes. Yeah. So that's going to help them big time. He's talking about the NBA women or the U.S. Olympic team winning the medal.
Yeah, he said they won by an inch, which is true. That reminds me of KD's foot being on the 3-point line a couple years back in Brooklyn.
Well, I have a question about you guys making these predictions about who's going to win the Super Bowl. Like most teams recruited new people, you know, so we haven't really seen them play to see how well they're going to do. So you're just like throwing out some stuff and see what happens.
Well, you kind of base it. Hopefully, you know, some of it is based off of what you saw last year. And then, you know, did they improve on things where they were lacking? Did they get worse? You know, maybe they changed the coaching.
Because Pittsburgh definitely got an upgrade at quarterback. They got a former NFL champ, and they also got a great rookie that their team kind of deleted him for no good reason. So it leads me to believe that Pittsburgh was doing well with a bum for a quarterback. So now they have 2 great quarterbacks. So I feel like the skilling is high for them to actually get all the way, you know, especially now. Yeah.
Oh,
so improvements, like Mike said.
Yeah. So really you look for improvement. You know, I believe that I'm definitely drinking that blue Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
That Honolulu.
Yeah.
Y'all already know.
You were.
Yeah. I cannot not.
Yeah, that goes without saying, sir.
I know. I know. But I really don't know. I'm hoping that Cincinnati is healthy. With their quarterback, I would love to see them, you know, back in the fold. But
that's what I'm thinking. Bengals and Lions for all the marbles.
Bengals and Lions. I'm going with that right now. As long as the Bengals can stay healthy, their quarterback.
Because I don't see the 49ers going back. I feel like they're already like having too many conflicts before the season even starts.
Yeah, and that's
they don't want to play Brandon Ayuk. Their quarterback is cool, but he's not good. But he just has a great team around him.
Yeah, but they're gonna have an issue. We don't know what Philadelphia is gonna look like. They got a new running back over there too. Wow. Sankofa says, "I've never seen a Star Wars movie.
All right,
we're gonna have to fix that.
Yeah.
Hey, it's not everybody's cup of tea. I know it's mine.
Yeah, this is true.
I like it.
We love you. But yeah, the predictions, the preseason predictions, just something fun to do, some fun to talk about, and then to see if you actually come off as like, dang, I was actually right without no information.
Right. Hey, let's hit this break real quick because our brother Sankofa has some more comments, but we'll get to them after that break.
Let's go.
Sure.
Hey, we got this promo by Lunar Love. They're one of our proud sponsors. Let's check them out.
Let's see what they got.
Lunar Love by Denise, where everything is handmade in small batches. You can reach me at my Etsy website or at my email address and place your order. I'm also known as Lady D. Thank you.
And we're back. We're loving the building, folks. Great candle, great price.
Thank you.
I got to connect on it. So, you know, if you ever want Lunar Love, I'm your guy. I'm the Lunar Love Connect. So.
I like that.
Same here.
That's right. So definitely check out Lady D's page. Great candle. Burns super slow, multiple days. Because, you know.
Yes.
And it smells great. Thank you. I was going to ask you how you like to smell.
It smells excellent. So let's go back to Senkov's actual comment because he had a good one. So I want to get back to that real quick.
All right.
He said those Bears and Caleb Williams is going to be like that. You know what? I might have a sip of that Kool-Aid because I'm liking so far what I've been seeing. So I think that's safe.
He was pretty good. He was real good actually. It was a good showing. The Bears are going to be a problem. The Bears, the Pack. This NFC North is definitely, you know, not going to be easy by any. You know what I'm saying? Like nowhere near what it was for the Lions last year.
Oh yeah, and he had one more comment. He was saying the international refs let them play. Ain't no goaltenders. That is true because a couple of those ones that LeBron pinned would have been buckets if we had been playing in regular NBA. So that is fact, sir.
Yeah, definitely.
When you guys were saying the Bears, I was laughing because I was remembering the old SNL skit. They were like the
Bears. Right, the Bears.
Dicka. We gotta have Dicka. Remember everybody talking about the coach and stuff. Bears. Yes.
Bears.
Too bad we can't put crap like that on our thing.
Right.
Put us off the internet for that stuff.
Yeah. I was thinking for like Kansas City versus Chicago.
Well, I was gonna say, you know, I was thinking since we just throwing stuff out there, the Lions because we in day 12. Why not?
Right.
And the Chiefs.
Like, okay. 3 years in a row, Chiefs that's going doable. To the. It is doable. I mean, they kind of retooled on their wide receiving core. They picked up, you know, a speedster, a guy that can get down the field quick. Hollywood Brown.
Right. And then all we need is like for them to release like Brandon Ayuk, or they don't actually pay CD Lamb when he comes to the Lions. we're good to go. I just need one of those things to happen.
I don't like the Lions picked up a quarterback today, and I'm not a huge fan. I was hoping that they would get more of a veteran backup quarterback. I forgot who they picked up. Justin Fields will be the starter by week 3. I agree with that take as well.
Bold take, sir.
I definitely agree with that. I don't know if Russell Wilson has it anymore, man. We'll find out.
What it is, you need somebody who has a presence and that can teach. And I think that's what the Russell Wilson we're going to see. We're going to see the veteran guy, almost like Cap on what's that? Any Given Sunday. Yeah, he's gonna be like Cap on Any Given Sunday. We know you're not the future, but you can still teach this other dude how to be really good at football.
And then they release him next year, and where does he go?
To the crib. He's going to the crib.
Okay.
I'm just keeping it 100. Sorry, buddy.
He said,
so y'all ready to talk about the topic?
Yeah, let's go ahead.
No, go ahead. You finish your statement.
No. I didn't have anything else. I'm looking forward to this season. My only thing is the Lions are literally one. If Jared Goff gets injured, it's a wrap. And I guess you could say that for 99% of all teams in the NFL. But for real, we got lucky last year by being healthy at the right time.
Well, one thing they do protect. We're not used to this in Detroit, but they actually did protect him fairly well. We're used to our quarterbacks throwing the ball from their back. So,
this is true. Staring at the lights. You're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
So that's one thing they did improve, where our quarterback wasn't running for his life all the time. So yeah,
let's go.
All right, ready for tonight's topic?
Let's talk about the topic.
I've been waiting for this all day.
All right.
All right, tonight's topic, we're talking about USA basketball, folks. We got the Dream Team 92 or the Avengers of 2024. Who you got? Who's the best? Let's start with the lady. Lady D, 2024 Avengers, 92 Dream Team. Who you got?
Well, I guess I'm old school. I'm going to go with the old school team.
All right.
No.
92, Jordan, Barkley. Okay.
Yeah. Barkley. I used to have a poster of Barkley up on my wall.
Round mound of rebounds. What about you, RG?
Hands. Oh man, Barkley had hands. So
yeah. What about you, RG?
Oh man, I'm gonna have to go out on a limb. 2024 Avengers, buddy.
You like 2024?
24 Avengers. You know why? Because the competition is greater now than it ever has been. There's more parity in basketball internationally than it ever has been. Don't get me wrong. Like having Jordan, and all those amazing players made it hella easy. But I feel like the competition has greatly improved since 1992. So it was a tougher road because I think they had technically 63 NBA players in this Olympics.
Yeah, they definitely had they had more of a challenge, going through.
And then 92, I think the only NBA players were the ones from America.
I think they had. I think it was a total, from what I read, I think it was 7 NBA players or something like that.
Right.
Spread across. My nostalgia won't let me choose the 2024 because I feel like you had, Michael Jordan actually in his prime. Yes, Magic was old, Bird was on his way out.
Got it.
And all that, but I feel like Jordan and Barkley in their prime was probably difficult for them to contain because, Jokic and Bogdanovich was a problem. Can you imagine, like, if Michael Jordan was on? I'm comparing in a way, like if they had to play each other, their starting 5 versus the 92 starting 5 type thing. Not so much of what they had to go through, but and the Dream Team was playing fans. You know what I'm saying? And the 2024 team was playing people that wanted to beat them off the floor with them, and so they can say we knocked off who y'all thought was the best. You know what I'm saying? So in that regard, you got to go with it. So 2024 team had a tougher road, so you have to give them credit for that. Comparing that to the 92 Dream Team, but it's not easy for me to say, but Jordan had that killer instinct in him as well. And you know, I don't know if that team 92 team loses to the 2024 team. I could be wrong, but
now I don't know about losing. I'm just talking about the better team overall.
I know. I took it somewhere else. I was just saying, you know, just my nostalgia, but based on what we got to see, this was far more entertaining. Of course, we want to go over there and dominate, but to have these type of games that are close, I mean, the only thing I'm sad about is that we don't get to see KD, LeBron, and Curry. We probably won't see them no more in the Olympics. You know, 4 years away. So that's the only bad takeaway for me is that I think they definitely would have could dominate even longer. But
I think that's one reason I was so mad about your boy getting on the team, because this is the swan song for some of our era's greatest players. So I do still got 4 more. Like Jason Tatum's going to be.
I don't think he's. I don't think he's going back. But I don't know. All we do.
They've already told Jaylen. They've already pre-invited Jaylen Brown. So
I don't think Jaylen Brown. I don't think Jaylen Brown's going to go.
I think he'll go.
You think so?
I think he'll go. I think so.
You have to wait and see.
Problem with Nike.
4 years to figure it out. You are correct.
All right.
Yeah, we will see. We will see. But one thing about, like I said earlier, one thing about the Avengers, they were definitely, like I said, more. It was super entertaining. The games were a lot closer. We have high expectations for them. So, like, to be fair, the competition is a lot stiffer than it has been, you know, in Olympics the past. And, you know, like, this team took it serious. I don't think they like, you know, I didn't feel like they were walking the ball, you know, they were taking their competition for granted or anything like that. Yeah, so
it meant a lot to him. Let's see. We got some comments from earlier.
Okay.
CeeDee Lamb ain't going nowhere near Detroit. He'll be in camp. Trust me. Hey, man, a brother can dream, bro. A brother can dream.
No, we got a man named Amon-Ra St. Brown.
But you put one on either side, and either one of them can run the slot. Oh my god!
Hey, J-Mo gonna be nice this year too. Right. That's another one. But CeeDee Lamb will be back with the Dallas Cowboys.
You know how Jerry Jones is. They gotta
that's what I'm saying.
Times in a row for him to say, you know what, I should pay the guy who got us here. So CeeDee Lamb, wait 4 games, you'll get your bread.
Yeah, but I don't know. Every day that you miss camp hit them pockets a little bit.
That is true. That is true.
But I don't know how much he asking for. Is CeeDee Lamb is he worth
yes.
Jefferson money?
Yes. CeeDee Lamb. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah.
Top tier receiver.
Yeah.
Top tier. Okay.
Because he came out of college nice and has only been very consistent. You know what I mean? You don't get a lot of people ask for money that they don't deserve, but no, he nice. So if they make the mistake of not paying that man, then
what about Brandon Ayuk?
Yes.
Pay him too.
I don't understand what's the disrespect with Brandon Ayuk, because he is a great part of what they do. And the reason why their other receivers are able to get open, but you got this guy, you know, that can catch anything and run, you know. So yeah.
No, I just wanted your opinion on it. Yeah. That led me down to that. Pay everybody. Yeah. Hey, I want to see everybody get paid. Get all you can, especially in this NFL, because it don't last long.
Oh, look at this. Dream Team 92 will smoke these no offense crying babies.
No defense. No
defense. I seen crying babies. Yes, that is true. So one thing someone brought up, and I was actually in the cigar bar, someone said, hey, if you actually bring back hand checking, most of these guys couldn't play in the league. Hand checking changed the complexion of the game. So you don't get Chef doing all that shimmy, because he's going to get pushed every time he gets near the basket. Every time he gets to the shot center, he's going to get pushed. Good luck with that. So the complexion of the game has definitely changed. So I will admit that. I feel like if we're playing in this time, then I feel like it's a more even matchup. And 92 will have a run for their money, especially if there's no hand checking, because now these guys can truly play open basketball without Rodman or somebody like clotheslining them or like trying to murder them.
You saying playing through the whistle?
Yes. So we might be on to something there, Sun Ra. You know, I mean, it's one of those things where to me there's like we're like saying 1A and 1B. So we're talking about two great teams. So whatever side you're on, you're not actually wrong because you can make an argument for either side.
What team was that? Yeah. Right after the Dream Team, I think it was Penny Hardaway, Shaq, Grant Hill. I forgot about. I can't remember who all was on that team. Karl Malone. There was a few of them. Actually, they was from a few of them was from the Dream Team, but that was a nice team too.
Yeah. Who was that? Yeah, was that 96? Was that 96 team?
I think it was. Yeah, it was. It was 90. It was 96. It was definitely 96.
Yeah, I'm looking it up because I don't. You know, the mind gets a bit fuzzy after 20 or so years. But I want to say that's.
You talking about the Olympic team?
Yeah, the Olympic NBA team. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, damn. You know what I thought about?
What's that?
Jordan already has 2 gold medals because he played in '84. I totally forgot.
Yeah, wasn't that in his college?
Yeah, I totally forgot.
All right, so he got 2 medals.
Nice. Yep. So '96 was Charles Barkley, Grant Hill, Penny, David Robinson, Pippen, Mitch Richmond. Didn't even know he made it to the Olympics. Shows you where my mind is. All right, Scottie Pippen, Reggie Miller, Malone, Stockton, Shaquille, Gary Payton, and Akeem.
Yeah, that was a mean team. That team was mean. I don't know if the Avengers could have handled that '96 team.
Now, low key, I feel like this team actually pairs up better with 2024 than actually '92. To be totally honest, this team, because think about it, like you got Joel Embiid versus Olajuwon. I'm never picking against Olajuwon ever in life.
Okay, I agree. I take Olajuwon as well.
Yeah.
Hey, Olajuwon ran so Embiid could walk. Olajuwon.
So think about it, right?
I know.
So you got Akeem and David Robinson on the same squad. So you're trying out 2 skilled 7-footers.
I'm surprised Olajuwon played. Well, I guess he did what
Shaq. Then you mentioned Shaq.
Yeah, and Shaq.
Yep, and Shaq. Oh yeah, duh. Yeah, and we're talking about young 300-pound Shaq with 0% body fat tearing rims off. Yeah,
we talking Orlando Shaq.
Yeah, so to me, that squad is actually a better match for 2024 than 92 is.
I agree.
With the centers, with the 3-center rotation alone, oh boy, that's a problem.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, good look. I didn't think about that squad.
Wow.
Yeah, that squad, and they were all pretty much in their prime at that time. I mean, what's that? 96.
Well, I mean, if they made it to the Olympics, they would have had to be.
Well, Bird was on his back was pretty much done.
Yeah.
Magic
was a couple times.
Magic came out of retirement because he had just came down with that HIV, right? And then that's what they said. The only people that was really in their prime was Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, and Charles Barkley.
Right. And Christian Laettner don't count. He was there, but he ain't play.
Shaq should have been there, but
Yeah. That's all. Yeah, Mike. That's why I get on my salty. I'm like, hey, dog. I picked up Shaquille O'Neal for Christian Laettner. What is going on?
Wow.
Yeah, like, oh my God, he's still available, but they didn't take him.
Oh my goodness,
dude! I forgot Chris Mullin was on 92. I forgot about Chris.
Yeah, Chris Mullin.
Chris Mullin was on there. Holy shit!
You know what's crazy? What's crazy is that, like, I just thought about it. Like when you said Mitch Richmond was on that team, Mitch Richmond was a solid player that played on some really shitty teams.
I know. I feel bad for that dude because he was the truth.
Yeah, man. If you look at what he averaged, he was a pure scorer. What was you about to say, Lady D?
Oh, I was gonna ask. Did y'all want to talk about anything else?
No, that's about it.
Yeah, let's head on to we got something on Pettyville Road.
I do.
Let's do that because we're getting close, right?
But the debate goes on. For you guys who want to continue this debate or non-debate for some of y'all 92 lifers, you can put it in the chat, put it in the email. We're interested to hear your thoughts. Yeah. Shout out to Sun Ra. Appreciate you pulling up on my boy. let's see. Let's see. He's mentioned the new collection bargaining agreement allows teams to waive the holdout fines. Oh, good looking. Thank you for that. Didn't know that. That's something I just learned today. Shout out my guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely got a Pettyville though.
Okay, let's go here. Let's see that.
Let's do that.
Lady D, you want to go first, or you want me to go first?
You can go first. I can't wait to hear what you have to say.
Me either.
You'll be surprised. All right, folks. Pettyville in the building. I'm RG. All right. So this is a serious tone, but not so serious because it's me. Right. So everybody would say that I got troll type tendencies, right? But one thing I do not troll about is people's emotions and how to treat people. That's one thing that I've always taken serious, outside of me joking around and cracking jokes. So long story short, went to the grocery store with the kid and a lady's outside asking for spare change, right? So I said, ma'am, I don't have any cash on me. Sorry about that. Another lady walks by and she gets to yelling at her about, oh, I wish I had $1. I'm talking about she's getting up in this lady's face. And I'm like, if that lady punch you in the face, I'm okay with it. And I'm going to let her beat you. Because I feel, here's my petty, right? I get tired of people thinking that everybody's feelings are taken for granted. That really bothers me. Now, this lady was peaceful. She wasn't annoying. She wasn't trying to be, hey, give me $1. Let me wash windshields. She wasn't doing nothing annoying. She politely asked her if she has some money to spare, and that lady went off on her like she was a dog in the street. And I will say this to anybody, like, look, you never know when it could be you, and you need to humble yourself. You could talk, no matter what you got in your pocket.
Right.
Everybody deserves to be treated like a human, and no one needs to be talked down to, especially when they're not disrespecting. So
I agree.
Get it together.
Yeah.
Get
See,
it
every once in a
together.
while, I'm a little serious. I'm serious every once in a while. So that bothered me today. I was like, ooh. I wasn't got this podcast, I would have cussed her ass out. I had to come back and only get this podcast cracking. Because that was cold-blooded,
Yeah.
So what you got?
I hear you. So, like I said earlier, I was traveling this weekend. We drove to Virginia. They're different. They're different out there. My petty is
She said they different out there.
multiple times we signal to get over. You know how you signal, hey, it's about to happen, I'm coming over. You go to come over and they would speed up multiple times. Not like the same person, like different people. Like this part of their culture. You put in your blinker to get over, they speed up so you can't get over in front of them. I'm like, what? What's up with that? No, I'm saying I'm coming over. Let us over. It's happening. And they're like, nope.
And probably steer you down too.
Can't do it. Yeah. Yeah. It's ridiculous. I don't get it.
That is ridiculous.
I feel like you're not going to lose nothing if you let me in front of you.
Erica Watson in the building.
Erica in the building. Hey, Erica.
Long time. Good to see you. Thank you for pulling up on it.
Yes. I don't have one today.
It's okay.
I'm mad I don't
His
have
life
one.
is filled with peace and happiness, and it's just us petty people that keep this fire going. We understand you're perfect, Mike. That is very petty, by the way. I'm really good at that.
Thank you.
That's funny.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
What about any Mike-isms?
Oh, well, I definitely got a Mike-ism for y'all. I got one for you.
Okay.
I got one.
I got two.
You got two?
Yeah. How about you, lady? You got a Mike-ism for us?
No, not this week. I want to hear what y'all got.
All right.
All right. Fair enough. Let's hit these Mike-isms.
You
really got to get a mouse. This is getting on my nerves. I'm so used to click. It's like,
right.
Man.
Yeah.
All right. Mike-ism. Good day, my friends. This is RG, Disciple of One Mike, and I have Mike-isms. We are going to continue to read from the book of Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince, chapter Home Base, verse Summertime. Because it's still summer. I don't care what nobody say. Even though we're getting close, it's still summer. So we're going to rep that one more time. All right. And let's bring my friends up so they can see what's going on. All right. Life is 10% of what happens to you and 90% on how you respond to it. We'll say it one more time for our buddies on Instagram. Life is 10% of what happens to you and 90% of how you respond to it. Until you realize the Dallas Cowboys are going to hype you up and break your heart at the end of the season. Sorry, Sun Ra. It's going to happen, my boy. It's going to happen. Sorry, dog. All right, next one. So, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. We'll say it one more time for our friends on YouTube. Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Or take away a person's bronze medal for some nonsense. Are you kidding me? 4 seconds? We can't even figure out people's gender, but you taking a baby medal away for 4 seconds. Have a seat.
You're crazy, man. It's crazy.
Wow.
ISO?
No, we fine. What's up, everybody? Y'all know the saying. We taking this thing to infinity and behind. We say behind because we celebrate every moment that it takes for us to get to where we at right now. So with that being said, keep it short and sweet for you, okay? People can't drive you crazy if you don't give them the keys. You're welcome.
I like that.
I'll say it one more time.
Yeah, one more time for everybody in the internet. Yeah,
right.
People cannot drive you crazy if you don't give them the keys.
Not bad.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's nice, sir.
Thank you.
See, that's why he's the sensei, because the mic is we have a real game in there. See?
Man,
yeah, that was good. Exactly.
Thank you, Erica. You was right on time, as usual.
I know, right? You brought the gym on us, indeed. Right.
Yes.
So,
yes.
Side note: if you're not following Erica on Instagram, you have missed your calling life. She has one of the dopest pages ever, and she dances really well. Make sure you check her out on Instagram because she be out here killing it. So she won't tell you herself, but I'm gonna tell you for her because she be out here killing it. So big shout out to her. So anything else, folks?
Yeah, about that time. It ain't. It's we got 3 minutes. We got a couple minutes.
All right. I still think this team would beat 92. I'm not sure about the 96 team. I think 96 team is actually a better fit as far as if we're going who's a better team.
I like the 96 team.
The only thing is like the 2024 team didn't have good center play. Yeah, they had Joel Embiid, but they didn't really have anybody that was a true center outside of him that I know of. Did I miss something?
No.
I think they had technically one center and a bunch of power forwards.
Yeah, they had Anthony Davis has gone on record say he preferred to play the power forward position.
Yeah, because he's never been a big man. He just wasted our time. But
I'm gonna say this though.
Wasting your time.
I'm gonna say this about if that's the case, and that would explain a lot of his injuries as well. Because I know the NBA is different. There's not a lot of big men in the league, but if you got to go against Jokic, 4 times, you go against Embiid 2 times, and then now you got Wemby, you got, what I'm saying. Wemby is not a big body, but he's a tall body, and you want to put as much weight on him as you can. I don't know if you knew, but Anthony Davis grew in a heartbeat from and because I know it's a little time ago, but being in
he said I'm the cowboy left out.
We understand.
He understands. It's all good, dog.
Hey, the great thing I can relate with Sankofa on the strength of how long we've been Lions fans.
I gonna say he's drinking that blue Kool-Aid. Just
how long we've been Lions fans. I don't know about you, RG, but I was a Lions fan through the 0-16 season. So
well, I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been watching them for years, but I've always had like that pocket fan team that makes me feel good because they win. So I can't say I'm a true Lions fan. So I couldn't really bask in the Kool-Aid when they was really getting it in. So
I picked up another team along the way, of course. I had to experience winning somewhere. So I followed the ball. Actually, I followed Steve Air McNair for a long time. Then I became a Baltimore Ravens fan as well. And I still like the Ravens. Even before they got Lamar Jackson. Well, before Lamar Jackson, they still had Ray Lewis and Ed Reed, and I was a big fan of that. But I forgot what I was saying. That was good though. Yeah, definitely squirrel situation just happened.
Just real quick, I wanted to mention that in for wrestling, WWE, that Becky Lynch may be retiring.
You know what? I
was
thinking that because her last match was pretty fire, but it seemed like an ending. It seemed like she was going to, you know.
Yeah, there's rumors out there, so we gotta wait and see what happens. But
let me ask y'all a question, because you know y'all are the wrestling aficionados. For someone of Becky Lynch's character and wrestling, her longevity in the sport, does she deserve a going out party, like a farewell tour?
Or if she so chooses, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If she so, because this is John Cena's last year, 2025. Cena retires also, but he's going to do a farewell tour, so he'll wrestle all the way up until the end of 2025.
Yeah. So did Becky Lynch do the same thing in your eyes?
Yeah, I think she could.
Okay, I got to talk to Aya on that as well.
Because one thing she did do is I thought it was Cap, because I was there at the SummerSlam when she beat the EST like in 15 seconds, and I was pissed because I was in Vegas like, wait a minute, how you just come back and win the title? But that was her plan to make sure the EST got over and had more fandom. So that whole her win to lose the title in seconds and then beat her in WrestleMania was a plan to actually get her over. So that's pretty dope that someone thinks so far ahead where they know their actions are actually going to bring you more fandom. So
yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's chess, not checkers.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Well, on that note,
okay,
y'all already know you can follow me on Instagram. I am _1 Mike. Thank y'all so much as always for tuning in. This was always fun. A great debate, the great, just talking sports like we in the barbershop, and not just sports, but life as well. And, dropping gems, jewels, and all that kind of stuff. So continue to follow, continue to watch, continue to support, man. We love it all. Definitely recognize where our love is coming from as well. So on that note, peace.
Thanks, sir. Big shout out to everyone, our day ones, our todays. Thank you for everyone who pulls up and watches the show. We can't do this stuff without you. You guys mean the world to us, and we hope that we can make your day brighter. That's always our goal. Even when y'all don't like us, we still love y'all. But you can catch me on Instagram under OurGamesII. Any questions, anything you want to hear or see on the show, drop it in our email at weareunited@myyahoo.com. If you so inclined, please feel free to donate to the show. Anything you put to the show on PayPal under OurGamesII goes to making the show the best show as humanly possible. Because it runs on faith, but we also need fun. So keep that in mind in your travels.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm going to put that down as a bar. But other than that, thank you guys for watching the show, and we always appreciate your support. And with that being said, I will pass to Lady D. Thank you much.
I like that, faith and funds,
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
I'm Lady D. You can reach me on Instagram at LadyD4440. Also, you saw my commercial for Lunar Love. You can reach me on the email there, lunarlove@gmail.com. Place your order, and see you next week.
All right,
till next week.
Catch you later.
Peace.
I'm getting a mouse next week because this will never happen to me again. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Matter.